Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, in this video we're going to learn about comparative and superlative adjectives. And today we are going to learn with Zork, our lovely alien. So let's start our learning comparative and superlative adjectives with Zork Adventures on Earth. So now Zork has already arrived on Earth and he observed three buildings, the house, a skyscraper, and also a tower. And he wanted to compare this building. He said, the house is tall, the skyscraper is taller, but the tower is tallest. This is what we call as comparative. So tall is a positive, taller is comparative, tallest is superlative. So what is actually comparative adjectives? Now, comparative adjectives is when we compare two things. Jadi, comparative adjectives adalah ketika ingin membandingkan dua benda. Nah, artinya adalah lebih bla bla bla. So, for example, here we have the skyscraper is taller than the house. Berarti, gedung pencakar langit lebih tinggi daripada rumah. Nah, taller means lebih tinggi. Characteristic of comparative adjectives adalah ketika ada tambahan er di belakang adjectives. So from tall to taller, tinggi ke lebih tinggi. Now, the example here we have the skyscraper is taller than the house. The skyscraper lebih tinggi daripada rumah. Miss, what if you only say the skyscraper is taller? Is that okay? Well, that is also okay. You can say the skyscraper is taller tanpa than the house. Jadi ketika kita bilang the skyscraper is taller saja itu juga tidak apa-apa. Then di sini yang berarti daripada itu berfungsi ketika ada benda lain yang dibandingkan. Seperti itu. Now, what about superlative adjectives? So, superlative adjective is when we compare more than two things. Superlative adjective digunakan ketika kita ingin membandingkan lebih dari dua benda. Dan superlative adjective ini artinya adalah paling. So for example, there are three buildings here. The tower is the tallest of all. Menara itu yang paling tinggi dari semuanya. Nah, paling tinggi, tallest. Ciri-ciri superlative adjectives adalah ketika ada tambahan est di belakang kata adjective. So jadi dari tall ke tallest, tinggi, paling tinggi. But not all comparative and superlative follows the rules of er and est. As we can see here, comparative and superlative adjectives, it follows the rules of syllables. So what is syllables? So syllables adalah suku kata. For example, tall, narrow. So tall here kita punya satu suku kata, tall. While narrow, we have two syllables. Kita punya dua suku kata. Nah, aturan ini yang dijadikan sebagai aturan comparative and superlative adjectives. So, for example, if the adjectives has one or two syllables, we can add er or est in the end of the adjective. So, taller, the tallest, the shortest, is something like that. Now, what about this one? We have large, larger, and largest. Nah, for these examples, the rules that we use here is we can only add r or est if the adjectives end with e. Jadi ketika adjektifnya itu berakhiran dengan huruf e, kita hanya menambahkan r or st di belakang adjective tersebut. Now, what about this one? Fat, fatter, and fattest. Nah, if you found adjective like this, double the consonant before adding er or est if the adjective is in a consonant vowel consonants. Seperti big, itu kan consonant, vowel, and consonant. Jadi G di belakangnya di double and then we add er or est. So bigger and biggest, like that. Now what about happy, happier, and happiest? Well, this actually follows another rule. So we replace the y before adding er or est. Jadi y-nya diganti menjadi i sebelum akhirnya kita menambahkan er or est. Jadinya happier, the happiest, funnier, and the funniest. So those are the examples of one or two syllables. Oh, now it seems that our Zork is hungry. And he take out the pizza. It says it's delicious. But he also says that sandwich is more delicious. And the last one, he eats a burger. He says it's the most delicious of all. So we have another rule of comparative and superlative adjectives. If the adjectives consists of two or more syllables, we add more or the most. So delicious, it has three syllables, delicious. Jadi kita menambahkan more atau the most karena it has tiga syllables. More beautiful, the most beautiful, more handsome, and the most handsome. Now the nights came and Zork wanted to sleep. He thinks sleeping bag would be good, but a rocking chair would be better. And then again, a hammock would be the best. Now, we have another rules. Kita punya aturan lain yaitu irregular. Irregulars means dia tidak mengikuti aturan sebelumnya, yaitu menambahkan er, est, or more, and the most. Dia tidak mengikuti aturan itu karena dia irregular. So, good, baik, bukan menjadi gooder. Tidak menjadi seperti itu, tapi menjadi better. And the best. Good, better, the best. Bad, worst, the worst. Aturannya seperti itu. So those are the rules for two or more syllables and also irregular, comparative, and superlative adjectives. Oh no, the alarm has gone off and it's time for Zorks to go home. And see you on the next Zorks Adventures. Thank you for learning with Zork.